Hello, hello, and welcome to episode 39 and what could be the finale of Soulforged. When we last left off, you were stood outside a small cell, inside which was a young girl and two bodies. The girl looks very like Eliania, the Narcheska of the God Runes, but smaller, younger, perhaps. I think I lied to you last session. I'm just going to give you the truth. She's perhaps 10 years old. The two bodies, because it's the only way that it makes sense, the two bodies at the ground near her have bite marks all the way along their arms, and especially on their wrists. You will note that they seem to have bled to death on the ice, and the bite marks could only be from a small person. It appears she bit them to death. Well, she wears one long sort of rag, almost like a blanket with a hole in it. Her hair is sort of matted to the side of her face, and she looks at you quite angrily and distrusting and says nothing.
Wow.
The hell?
The people in the cell who are like dead, does it look like she was like eating them or just bit them to kill them?
She bit them to kill them.
Okay.
What the hell drives a person to do this?
I thought maybe she'd been locked in here so long she became a cannibal. But,
No, though you might be correct on the motive. You will note that she is forged. It doesn't matter what you say to her, she does not respond.
That's right. Oh boy. All this time we never found a way to cure these people, by any chance.
None at all. Well, in Valaris, many of the forged were killed to give them a simple exit, but I don't necessarily suggest that in this situation.
I don't think there's anything we can do for her now.
Yeah.
I would like to do something. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I'm assuming it does because, like, the where we're in is not. It's like made out of ice, right?
Mostly, yeah. Stone
Like
and
an
ice.
actual building.
Stone and ice.
Yeah. So I think.
You're underground. By
I.
the way, I don't know if that changed
What?
anything, but you are underground.
Underground?
Yeah, you went
I
down.
thought we were scaling a tower.
No, you've been going down.
No, this is inside it, yeah.
Okay. I would like to use commune with nature.
Okay, ping it to VTT, please. And then explain what you're trying to achieve with this.
So I would like to see if, and I think locate as well, if there's any like powerful beings, entities. Well, obviously we know that like the evil woman, it may be a human, but I want to know if there's other powerful beings here, and if there's like other, like
I'm on it.
otherworldly.
Okay.
things
You
affecting
sense
the
that
place.
a long way down the corridor to your right is some sort of preternatural magic. Perhaps it seems to be also a strong sense of minerals and a sense of a large body of water. You also, in the distance, sense something else. A sort of fluctuating of power. Power that surges and then completely disappears. And then surges and completely disappears. You recognize this. You felt it before in the Garden of Dragons. Garden of Stone Dragons.
Yes, I remember.
Nothing else.
Okay, those are my 2 out of 3 things, and then I've got one more question. Is there a bathroom in here?
That does not answer that question. That's fine.
Oh.
I don't. Yeah.
Okay, well that's my 3.
Okay. But for the girl, you're all leaving her, moving onwards.
Nothing we can do for her, right?
Not right now,
Yes,
certainly.
Does she look alive?
She's very alive, yeah. She's staring at you.
Okay. But how has she... I mean, do the bodies look like they've been eaten?
Nope. Nope, okay, don't ask that question.
And how has she survived?
You do see that she has a small hunk of bread that she has in her pocket. It appears that someone comes and
Surely
feeds
that's
her.
Oh, okay.
How long does it look like the bodies have been there, dead?
It's difficult to tell because they're on ice in ice. But
So they
at
preserved very well.
least a few days.
She's like in a cell, right?
She's in a cell.
Okay, I'll approach the cell.
You do so.
Hello.
Josh, did you just not pay any attention for the first 5 minutes? Cool. Right, so...
Yeah, I did. I know
the bit
she's
where
she's...
Okay, Michaela went up and said hello, and I said, it doesn't matter what you say to her, she does not reply, she just stares
Yeah.
at you. Okay,
I want to...
okay. You say hello, she stares at you. She says nothing.
Okay. Do you... Wait, let me get the name.
Rockus Thunderdown?
No, what... Do you... No.
Yes.
Do you...
Yes.
Do you know someone called Eliana? Eliania?
She doesn't respond.
Does she react at all to that
Do an
name?
inside check.
I'd love to. Let me roll my dice. That's a 23.
She doesn't seem to show any hint of recognition. And though from the way her eyes follow your lips, you do note that she does seem to understand the words you are saying. She's just not paying attention to the meaning behind them.
Maybe she's mute.
I don't suppose Eliana mentioned any missing child or anything she was looking for. No.
But
Wonder
she
why
has
they
told
look
you in
alike.
the past that the way that the people of the Raider Isles were forced to cooperate with Keeble Rawbright, the chief, was by members of their family getting forged. So that might explain at least why there's a Mountain Kingdom, a Raider Isles girl here, but not necessarily why it would be relevant to.
Does everyone have message?
Yes.
Maybe try and speak to her telepathically.
Okay, I do that.
She claps her hands
Hello.
over her ears. She stares at you.
Doesn't like it.
She begins to sort of lift her foot up, and she sort of scratches it against the sort of halfway up her leg, and you will note that her feet are chained together. She can walk around, but they're chained together.
Let's. I think we need to deal with whoever did this to her.
That's what you're here for.
Yeah, well, before we go, I will. I'm assuming the cell has like bars. You can like put your hand
Yeah.
through. Yeah. Then I will put through the bars, but on the floor, because I'm assuming she's not going to take from my hand. I brought a bunch of meatball subs.
Yeah,
And
I
so-
think we did.
I am going. That's my ration. That's my rations. I'm gonna put it on the floor for her.
She snatches it up
See?
super fast, and she sort of bares her teeth at you and snarls. And then she just says simply, "Mine!" And then she takes it away, and she backs up to the back of the room and begins to eat them.
She's like Smiggle.
Who on earth is that?
Never has the name been butchered so
It's a
hard.
long story.
Schmeagol! Schmeagol is what we were going for.
Whatever.
Rhymes with Omegle.
Oh, did you say
Rick.
Smeargle like a Pokemon?
Schmeagol!
I stand by what I said.
Anyway, yes, she does act a
I
little
will
like
teach
that.
her to pain, and she will be a Smiggle.
She moves to the back of the cell and turns away from you and begins eating.
Okay,
Well.
good. Now my fatherly emotions can rest easy
Uh,
a bit more.
Quick momentary recap on the fact that down a long corridor to your right, there is a sense of power and of minerals in a body of water, and to your left, a long way down, there's this sense of this surging and unsurging. I can't think of the opposite word of surging. Ebbing.
Receiving.
Sure, that too.
Okay, well, yeah. Didn't that, the woman we're looking for, wasn't she, like, taunting us? Or am I misremembering? Did we have any indication which way she might be?
No.
Do you think she's the power source?
No, the only indication you've had of the journey was the birds, but they're none here.
Yeah, that's true.
Given that the ebon wave seems familiar, should we maybe go to that first?
I like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Continuing to keep an eye out for traps.
Okay.
Yes.
I would also like to particularly pay attention to any kinds of sounds which are sort of familiar to me for the sound of anyone or anything moving. I'm guessing this is a stone area we're walking
It's
on,
so
right?
nice, and as you make your way along the corridors,
Nice, right.
after a little while, you hear the flowing of water. It's sort of, it almost sounds a bit more like a tap than it does like a river or anything else. And a little further on, you begin to hear, very far in the distance, the clinking of pottery, and the sounds of what seems to be a kitchen.
Oh my
A little
goodness.
further on, and you hear very vaguely a couple of voices in the background. And then you hear quite a sharp voice. Stop that! Not now, we've got visitors coming.
Can I...
And after
Sneak.
after moments, a gentleman comes into the corridor, sort of long down the corridor. He doesn't see you, but he begins to call out, and he says, you can tell that the tongue is unfamiliar to his, as if he doesn't normally speak he doesn't normally speak common, he normally speaks another language. If you're there, the lady bids you welcome. Please, if you would like to refresh yourselves, the bathrooms are just along here. And he gestures towards a room, and this is really ironic because Josh asked about a bathroom,
You found
and
it!
I've already got the image prepped.
I'm actually dead.
Why didn't commune with nature know about it?
Because it's not quite what you're thinking. It's not a body of water.
And technically it shouldn't really work where you are.
Yes, commune with nature. It does. It works 300 feet. I called it a cave. But yeah. And if you head along a little bit, you will see beautifully appointed rooms. The bath is where we are right now. But these entire rooms are made of ice. There are luscious furs draped over a sort of chaise longue in a little area. Sure, it might be. It might be sable, you're not 100% certain. And there is a large ivory and glass bathtub in each bathroom. There are 7 or 8 of these rooms. They're all identical. And servants have filled these bathtubs up with boiling water. They are hot and ready.
Boiling?
Yeah, well, not boiling.
Yeah, boiling?
Like, it looks boiling because it's steaming in the ice, but
Okay.
so it would be boiling water. That is how baths were done in the old times. You would fill it with boiling water, and you would wait for it to cool down enough to get into. Water boiled over a fire. Obviously, given that the entire room is full of ice, it cools down pretty quickly. And the man sort of, assuming that you guys proceed somewhat towards it, and even if you don't, he will sort of say, "Make yourselves comfortable. The lady will speak to you in the dining room when you are done. Come to the end of the corridor and take a left."
I mean, can you answer some questions for us first?
You call that out, or you say it into his mind, or what do you do?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll say it into his mind. I'll message to him at the end of the hall.
You see him flinch, but then sort of after a moment he arrows a message back at you, and it almost comes back at you more powerfully than you sent it. It almost jolts you a little bit. Your questions will be answered. Speak. What would you like? I am here to serve. And he says serve with a sort of quite an angry tone.
Yeah. I guess. What?
Everybody apart from Winona sort of sees Winona in that sort of slightly scrunched nose face that you know is her I'm speaking mentally face.
I'm making the That's a Raven face.
Oh, great. Anyway, sorry, you're saying, McKenna.
I want to ask, what does your lady want with this?
Not for me to know. But for now, you're to be clean and you're to eat well. Served with all help. Treated with respect, she says. Respect.
Wow.
And he says that word again. He sort of spits the word respect at you. Even mentally, you
Yeah,
get the
I don't
impression that
think-
he doesn't really like the concept. Not maybe. Give me an insight check on him.
Ooh, sure. I'm pretty good at those. 33.
That's pretty good.
Is
Yeah, you get the
holy
impression
shit.
that he sort of. It's almost as if he's saying, "What would she know of respect?" As if he himself
doesn't
isn't
like
treated
her.
respectfully. You do get that impression.
Okay, good. That's kind of what I wanted to suss out as well. Okay, I will relay that to my party, and yeah. So we should definitely proceed with caution, but
You must bathe. The lady asks nicely. And he says this as if he's frightened of when she asks nicely. There's definite fear in his tone.
Are they saying that out loud?
Sorry, Makeda started telepathically, so I returned telepathically.
Okay, well, I've filled in the party on the telepathic conversation, and I just want to know, what do you guys think? Should we go take a bath? This is all very
Together?
strange.
No, there are 7 or 8 of these rooms.
Wait, take together. I'm a happily married man now.
I would say
Sorry, my
I
bad.
don't think anything will happen, but just going in and trusting it all of us alone would be stupid, and we should probably go one at a time or 2 at a time. Just not all at once. We really don't want to be caught with our pants down, proverbially or
literally,
otherwise.
quite frankly, at this rate.
Especially
Yeah.
not Gerthak.
I don't know. Maybe catching him with his pants down might give her the shock she needs. It'll be a surprise round. Anyway,
Perfect plan.
you will note that there are different oils and perfumes within the room. And it has been sort of like 36 hours of you guys being on this grueling, icy island. You fought zombies, like, there's still blood and ash and stuff on you. And almost seeing the sort of white ermine and sable and the beautiful arrangements, you'll realise how dirty you are, really. Those of you who don't like do
Well,
other things,
quite frankly,
of
I
course.
don't know about you guys, but I really worked up a sweat over the past couple of days.
Does Gerthak sing in the
It's
bathtub?
maybe dangerous and risky to,
He does, right? Galthak
Yeah.
definitely sings
accept
in the bath.
any offers from anyone right now, but
With his rubber ducky.
I would really like to take a bath right
Cool.
now. I stink.
Okay.
So
I like that,
so-
Galthak. You should be
So
our canary.
Galthak, are we gonna do like so? You said 2 and 2, but it's effectively the same. If like Galthak takes a bath and you all watch, and then Galthak keeps watch while you all bathe, right? It's sort of equal, right, at that point, because in either situation, he's the only one isolated, so he's the only one that'll die. Yeah.
What
Go on, Josh.
the lotions and stuff like that? What kind of scents are there?
Interesting question. Things that shouldn't be here. One smells like buttermilk. One smells like roses. One like lavender. There's a sort of a spiced oil that almost smells like cinnamon.
So luxurious.
And more importantly, like, how on earth are these things here in this place of
Yeah.
complete bereftness? You will notice that the flowers in the basket are completely fresh. The towels are fluffy and soft to touch. It's the perfect hospitality.
More than that, what I do wonder, really, is it isn't just the things that are here that seem like they shouldn't be here. The entire place really seems like it shouldn't be here, especially considering the remoteness and hostility of the environment. How the hell did this come to be?
Well, and so. And you will note Winona, Kai, and Karina specifically, but all of you to a point will be familiar that there is magic in these chambers, and it's old magic. If it feels familiar in any way, it feels akin to the witness stones, to that pillar that gave you visions at the crossroads. Even to the place of stone dragons, it's that sort of... It's ancient magic. It's elderling magic, really. It doesn't feel nasty or cold or detached. It feels gentle and unfamiliar. It's not magic that Karina or Winona you would feel you could replicate in any way. And much of the magic seems to be based on just preserving what's present. But some things, it's almost like the things themselves have been told what to do or what they are. A bit like that road that you walked along. It was told what it was, right? But there's no black stone here as far as you can see. It's just, even to the point of like the bathtub and the mirror seem to be told what they are. They maintain their beauty. They clean themselves. They stay in shape. Well, not like they don't go to the gym. Like they stay in the shape that they are.
My goodness. Okay.
There's a question I would have on that, but I know I would never have any way of
Maybe
knowing
you can
the
ask. Maybe you can ask Karina and Winona on your way out the bathtub. For Galvac,
Yeah.
when you have your bath, the water is luscious and warm, and the soaps are cleaning and cleansing. And everybody else is really annoyed by the end of it because you didn't stop singing in the bathtub. Yeah. But when you come out, what is it you were going to ask?
Well, as soon as I step out, people just immediately get the strong waft of cinnamon spiced scent,
That's
as
what
clean and
Galvac.
fresh as he will ever get.
Galvac and Old Spice. You heard it here first.
Yes, exactly. Old Spice body wash. Let's go.
He's shining.
Looking like Terry Crews, except for wrong skin tone.
How was it? You still look. I mean, you're still alive.
Luxurious is the best I have for you.
Wow.
Do you
It
feel
should
like
be-
you
it
have
should be-
disadvantage on wisdom saving throws?
I hope not. I don't feel any different aside from, incredibly clean and, quite frankly, fabulous.
And short rested, if it's worth anything.
Wow.
Like, if it's worth
Oh,
anything to anyone, it
okay,
does
yeah.
count as a short rest. It shouldn't have any effect on any of you because I think you're all full resources apart from communing with nature.
Very good then. But no, I do wonder.
You say you're missing
what's
hit
happening to
points?
This place.
To what?
Me too. Probably a trap.
Yeah,
The traps?
Ah,
Up to
the
this point?
traps.
Good, yeah, I forgot about
Yeah.
that. Lovely. Okay, cool.
Oh, in that case, I'll spend some hit
I mean,
dice
never
as
mind,
a
we
short
aren't
rest.
hurt.
You can take a short rest as you take a bath. Go on, Luke.
I would like to do something actually.
Yeah.
Using all these features that I've never used before. I would like to. You said there was like fresh flowers, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to speak with plants with those
I
flowers.
love that.
Okay. I really want to indulge you with that, but flowers are in a vase. They have been cut from the plant. They are dead.
Oh, they're dying.
By technicality,
Yeah.
they're dying slowly, but they're fading slowly. But they're
Right.
dead. Like
So they're not there.
they're not
Oh,
real. They're not
poor
plants. They're
things.
just severed flowers. Well, ping me the spell. Let me read it.
They're beautiful corpses.
Yeah, exactly. They haven't started decomposing
Yeah.
yet.
Luca doesn't understand how the magic works. He's like, wake up, flower.
Okay.
He's like the little kid in Finding Nemo. It's like, wake up, fishy.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
yeah, definitely that's how it's going for you. You're speaking to it, and it is not speaking back.
Oh man.
Aww.
There is a secondary reason for this.
No, I do not speak with death.
You can give me
I thought, because it's like the end of the
Luca,
campaign, I might as well
you can give me
break my own
an Arcana
continuity.
check.
An Arcana check. I've rolled on DB and when I really shouldn't have. That's a 5. Should have rolled with my own dice.
Yeah, you get the impression that there's something off with these plants.
Well, yeah, there's something off about the whole place.
Yeah, I wanted to cast Detect Magic and see if this stuff is like the plants and everything has just been like magically.
So the flowers specifically are a different magic to everything else. So you will
Oh.
note that the rest of the room is in that sort of elderling magic of magic you don't really understand and doesn't have any direct correlation to any magic that you would be able to do or replicate. The flowers, however, have a spell of Preserve Decay on them.
Oh.
Preserve, so they've probably been in that perfect state for a long time. Hence, they really are dead.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Which is why I couldn't really go with it.
Ah,
Yeah, sorry,
like,
Luca.
I'm sorry. I like that plan, but they have been that long ago.
Actually,
Okay,
that does bring me back to the question that I had.
Mm-hmm.
So, this place, considering how remote that it is, there's no way in hell they're resupplying anything here by regular means. So, they're probably getting everything by magic, but for everything looking as, pristine as it is this place, like,
Is it heaven?
locked in time or something, maybe?
Oh, well, that's
Does
a...
anyone have any idea if that's even a thing?
I mean,
think
it's definitely a thing. I just don't think it's this
It's not
thing.
this thing, no.
Yeah, Karina would know.
No. Karina doesn't feel like she's in a
No.
time loop. But for the rest of you, if you want to bathe and take your short rest.
Yeah,
After
I'll
the
bathe
hours
up.
in which you do so, the gentleman, he's very big, very square of shoulder. And you will see he walks with a bit of a limp. He's not dressed very well. It doesn't look like he's in very comfortable clothing. You're missing that much hit points? Okay. Cool.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody else was fine. Luke was on the brink of death.
No, I had like 100 out of 191. I just
Okay.
wanted to get all the way up.
Wow.
Jeez.
Yeah. And he sort of... Food is ready when you are. In the dining hall to the left at the end of the corridor. Please. The lady. She asks nicely.
Okay.
Now,
Can we
just to
talk-
remind myself. Sorry.
Oh,
Had
go
we
ahead.
cast preparation spells like the night before or this morning? I don't remember.
What sort of spells? Like aid and stuff?
We do have. I have added. My max HP is higher than it should be, so I think so.
That's...
I also
you
had...
also had Hero's Feast. From
Yes,
Pro
Hero's
That's what it
Feast.
was. Hero's Feast. So we have advantage on wisdom saves.
Yeah. You still have that?
And immune to poison and fright,
Yep.
correct?
Correct.
Yes. Okay. That was what I needed reminded of.
And just in case you don't, the feast in here is veritably heroic.
Oh, wow.
There is a long table of black metal and silver, black and silver metal and glass. Glass is exceptionally expensive in this world, so to have an entire table inlaid with it is, I mean, this is worth more than like a palace. And it's just
flexing.
there. At the center of the table is a teapot that seems to be steaming on its own accord. And at each place upon the table is a singular rune with a plate on top of it. Sort of looking under anything, you will see the runes. The plates are piled high with various meat, potato, fish, vegetable accompaniments, fresh bread. Standing at the corner are two women. Hold on a second, Josh. Two women, they're very pale. They're not pale like the pale woman, they're just pale. Like they haven't seen the light of day very often. Their hair is perfectly cut to be completely straight. And they stand sort of at attention with their hands crossed in front of them. But their feet are chained. Even though they wear perfectly sort of pleasant white linen clothing. And they stand with smiles on their face as if ready to serve. Their feet are chained together. There is no host to be seen. And it's just the man who once again bids you take a seat. Please eat. The lady will see you afterwards.
Does this man have chains as well?
His feet are indeed chained together.
You said there was fresh bread. Is there any garlic bread?
If you look around, and though there is no garlic bread specifically, there is a small jar of what appears to be melted butter with garlic in it. So you could spread it upon your fresh warm bread yourself if you so wished.
That's basically the same.
Yeah.
Good enough, yeah.
The food is
I will
sumptuous.
take a seat next to the garlic butter.
But yeah, as the five of you sit down, you'll note there are 8 places at the table. So 3 remain unsat at. Galthax sort of shuffles his chair a little bit to sit between 2 places. And just to give himself a bit more space. Yeah, the food is absolutely sumptuous. It is as fresh as if it was just cooked, but there is absolutely no sign that it has just been cooked or that it was just served, and it was completely ready for you the moment you walked in.
Rena would not eat any.
Even though you're immune to poison? Okay.
Even though she's avoided eating at nobles' houses in the past, she's not going to start now.
Mhm. Yeah.
Oh,
You never know when Katri
this
comes
looks
around the
so
corner to
good,
poison
though.
you. Oh, the rest. I just assumed the rest of you were eating.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
I'll
I
eat
am.
a bit.
I'm eating for the
I
rest of
want
the
to
party.
talk to. I want to talk
I'll
to
be
this
eating as well.
man.
Mhm.
Though.
Yeah.
Excuse me. What is your name, sir?
He thinks for a moment and shakes his head.
Take your time.
I'm at your service.
Do you not remember or have a name?
He hesitates and he focuses really hard. You see, like, he's almost like scrunches his face together, and you feel that thought sort
Ooh,
of
can I,
blast into your mind.
Detect thoughts?
Well, that thought is
okay,
blasting
that
into your
works too.
mind, and my name is my honor, and I don't have it now. And out loud he says,
Okay.
"You may call me Bear." Give me a history check, my honor.
Ooh, sure. Bear. Oh, that's right. 21.
There are various clans in the Godrooms. Eliana herself is of the Narwhal clan, but there is Clan Bear, Clan Otter, Clan Hawk, Clan Raven, etc. If this man calls himself Bear,
So
it
he's
would mean that
from-
he is the father of that clan. Not as in like he created it, but like he would be the man of the house, so to speak, if he was indeed Bear.
Okay. You can speak openly with us. How did you end up here?
No, I cannot. I'm at your
What if I
service.
ask in What if I ask in his mind? Is the lady watching us now?
And listening.
Interesting.
Out loud, he will say to you, "Listening here." He taps his own head.
I had a feeling. Well, I won't cause you any problems then.
I am at your service. Have you all eaten your fill?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Do you have the recipe for this butter?
He looks to the right, and the two girls, they both sort of nod at the same time. It will be given to you.
Oh wow.
What?
When you're finished with the lady, Henja will provide.
Oh. Okay. Would you like to try some? It's very good.
They shake their head immediately, almost like in panic, and step back a little bit, so their back's almost touching the wall.
You know, I'm gonna take this opportunity to just set up our group chat, just make sure we can all communicate telepathically at least a little bit, even though it seems like it won't be that big of a help around this lady, but yeah, the vibe is off.
If you remember, this is the same woman that looked back when Verity scryed, even though he wasn't scrying her. Well, 4 hours is plenty.
4 hours. Yeah.
I'm gonna pour some of this garlic butter on this turkey leg.
When you're finished eating,
Yeah, I mean, I'll eat.
Bear will sort of look to you all and I hope you've enjoyed your meal. May I lead you to the lady?
A waddle. Or
Yeah.
follow.
I do have one question for you there.
Okay, we're staying here then.
Uh,
Yep.
so inclined.
Oh, sorry. I've just realised you were talking to him, not me.
Yeah,
Carry
to
on.
Bear. How long have you been here? Do you have any recollection of
I
this?
count not the days nor the months.
I see. Very well then.
What about the years?
Very quietly as he's walking, he turns to you, Karina, when you say that. What about them? leads you along the corridor to what is a somewhat similar chamber to the one you were previously in.
Ooh.
Laying on this chaiselong, sort of reclined across it, is a woman who is near naked. She has a small sort of metal bodice that stops just below the waist. And flowing netted lace falls from her waist. She wears a crown of ice and silver. And as she lays back, a woman behind her sort of gathers her hair and brushes it through. The woman is also incredibly pale and is wearing white linen and notably is not chained. She has very long, beautifully cut nails. And she's using an ivory hairbrush to brush the woman's hair. The pale woman gestures across from her for you all to take a seat upon what appears to be 2 chaises long and a chair. Please,
I'll sit in the chair.
you have come so far. We might as well speak. Welcome.
Thank you for
Very
your
well then.
hospitality.
Hanja? She looks over and the woman puts down the ivory hairbrush. She steps to the edge of the room and very carefully sort of puts her hand on the wall and then takes a step, puts her hand on the wall again, lets go with the other hand. And then she walks over to you, Luca. She hands you a small scroll. She bows. And she walks back once again, placing her hand on the wall, taking a step, putting her hand on the other wall and then letting go. She returns to brushing the hair of the pale woman.
I have a scroll of wish.
You have a scroll of garlic butter! And you know it!
That was my wish.
Look at
Nice.
Roll of
Cassidy,
wish
just
come
wishes for
true.
some garlic bread, honestly. Same.
And the pale woman...
Can we tell what she's doing when she puts her hands on the wall?
Some
Is
sort of
she
barrier.
activating something?
She's lowering and re-raising some sort of barrier.
Okay.
The pale woman sort of looks at you and... Well, you must have questions. Before you help me, I'm sure maybe I can answer some.
I actually do have a question.
Of course you do.
How did you come up with the idea of adding garlic and butter?
Please.
That's wild.
I'm sure you're here to speak of more important things, as am I. If you have questions about such tedious matters, speak of them with my servants when we're done.
You just said questions. I had a question.
Questions of import.
It's important to me.
Sad.
Up to you, maybe. So it's subjective. Are you gonna? No.
No.
I'll just sit there and read the scroll.
All right. Gosh. I don't know where to begin. I mean, I guess why have you summoned us here to speak with you in your personal chamber? It looks like.
A place of comfort, a place of safety. She knows. And for me, at least, and perhaps for you in time.
Don't like that.
I will have to, of course, make you an offer that you can't refuse. For you to assist me, for why else would you? Perhaps the memories of those that have lost them. In exchange for a tiny service. And, I know, riches beyond imagining, or magic of lost to your people, or anything else that you might particularly have in mind. Perhaps even a prediction, a foretelling.
Problem is, I can't think of anybody who's lost their memory. Only those who've had it stolen.
Quite so. Quite so. And yet it hasn't worked. That's the service you'll give me. Well, tell me why it didn't work. But first, questions. As I said, openly answered.
Who's?
Then I guess I'll just bite the bullet and come out with one of the most obvious and blunt ones.
Mm.
Why the Forged?
Oh, well, that's just it. Maybe a complete waste of time. It's a shame. I had such hopes. We needed them. The memories. The emotions.
You were using them for something?
I'd hoped. You've seen it in person. What's it like?
The Forged?
No, the raising of a dragon, you fool!
Oh, that. It was...
You can see she's genuinely angry. Like, it's your idiocy in her eyes. Like, she's... From your passive insight, you're getting the impression that this is all that matters to her. Like, how could you
Well,
possibly not be
spectacular.
interested? And was it under his command?
In a manner of speaking.
Don't.
You did all this to raise something.
Not just something. Everything. The future. To usher in the future, the stone dragon crushes those beneath him. Morbread leads from the back of the stone dragon. And the world is reformed. Brought to nothing to be brought back again. The endless cycle of torture and pain shut down for the purpose of future hope. A generation born anew. With dragons of their own. This is the future that was meant to be. But the stone dragon never rose. At least, not mine.
But I wonder.
Interesting.
I wonder. How to phrase this? A future for whom and in whose eyes?
A future for those strong enough to rise up and grab it. Strong enough to deserve to live. Strong enough to deserve to be born in a world anew. With dragons at their beck and call. Like your prince before he became the pretender before. He was nothing. He was a useful tool for a while, but had such hopes.
So you were in cahoots with Prince Regal.
A useful tool for a time. I thought he would be more, but he was not. His brother was the intelligent one, more's the shame.
You haven't figured out why your dragon didn't wake up?
No. But if you do, ask anything and it'll be yours.
Okay.
What if I wanted your dragon?
Well, you know that's impossible.
If I woke up?
But it's the creator that owns the dragon, is it not? It is
Well,
mine.
you said...
It is mine. I fed it all those souls.
Well, you said...
With my own
you
hands!
woke up.
How could it be anyone else's? It belongs to me!
You said you...
I can't give it away. It is mine, intrinsically. We are linked.
You said... You said you would give me anything.
It is not something I can give, for it is not something that is possible to give away. Is it not?
What if I was to take it?
Of course you could try, but you could no more give away your own soul or take someone else's. And she sort of hesitates a
You don't have
moment.
warlocks?
Well, perhaps you can. This dragon and I are linked. We have been for so long.
Who's that girl in the cage?
Cossie?
She wouldn't tell us her name.
No, she wouldn't. Hasn't spoken in a long time except for one word, mine. A stupid word. Small minds you humans reclaim and given space for long enough. She was the price of your prince slaying Icefire. But he reneged on that deal, and so did Kossi's sister. Once again, stemming by you all. You were at fault.
Hold on. That, what is her name?
Eliana.
She didn't tell us. Eliana, she didn't tell us about a sister?
No, she didn't say a word.
She had ulterior motives.
She told you she was
Okay.
being blackmailed, but she never told you what with.
Mm-hmm. Did you consider maybe the dragon needed your own memories and emotions? That was how Prince Verity was able to make his come to life. It cost him everything of himself.
Then how did he control it if there was nothing left of him? He forged himself?
At the end, it seemed like he and the dragon were one and the same. There was no Verity left, only the dragon.
So you're telling me, if I take you in there, you can't wake it?
It's just a theory based on what we saw before, but...
Perhaps Robert will be the one then. Come. Let me show you. And she will step up and walk down the corridor. Henja, the servant, will put her hand on the wall and will gesture for you to walk through. The Pearl Woman leads you straight down a corridor and into a large chamber.
Oh my goodness.
At the centre of the chamber is a stone dragon almost 50 times the size of Verity's.
Wow.
It is so big, it's gargantuan. You could barely even reach up to its leg. You see, chained upon the wall, a man screaming. No, Galthak could barely reach its leg. This is a Pearl Woman.
Oh, jeez.
Chained to the wall, screaming, is a man that appears to be no longer alive. His chains are still held, but he is ice and skeleton, and yet he still screams like a man in agony. I don't know if you guys can see him right up there, but he is up there.
Yeah.
Calming.
See if he can...
And as he sort of lashes out, I'll take a wisdom save from a lot of you, please, with advantage.
Oh, jeez.
With advantage now.
Well, you've got advantage from Hero's Feast.
We had a delicious
Oh,
feast.
yes.
Didn't help me that much.
I got a 26.
I would hope 24 is enough.
Anybody get below an 18?
Ooh, yep.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
we know you're stunned.
Oh.
The pale lady sort of looks up and now, Robert. Be nice. These are our guests. They're going to wake the dragon. Or at least, so they tell me.
We absolutely did not.
Ah, but you
That's
did.
what she wants us to do.
And with that, she gestures and she reaches out, and Rawbread is actually telekinetically pulled from the wall, his chains snapping. And you see his body get shoved down on top of the dragon. He screams with agony. You see ripples of colour flow through the stone dragon. As he is having his memories and his emotions pulled from him into the dragon.
Can I try and shoot an arrow into his skull to kill him before I can?
As you fire your arrow, I put her one step too fast. At exactly this point, it encounters a wall of force. You now know what Henja was lowering and re-raising in the other room. You see him sort of shimmer and sort of scream. Eventually she lets go, and Keeble Rawbird sort of steps to the side, unchained, and begins to run towards her, a sword raised in his hand. She looks at him and just smiles sweetly. No, I don't think so. And he just stops completely still. Luca and Kai, I will take a perception check, please.
35.
35?
Rolled an 18 and I've got a plus 17.
Well, that's
Jesus.
bigger than 0, isn't it?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, were they 35?
Just a bit.
You see a very tiny twitch of the front paw of this stone dragon. Just... And then the claw tenses up. At this point, you are in a huge chamber. Luca, is this the moment at which you would summon Vera?
Yeah, it is. I don't have Vera as an asset anymore, though. I don't know why.
What?
Yeah. Oh, never mind. I've got
Under-
it. Additions.
In the additionals, yes.
There he is.
I'm going to put him here.
Okay.
And as you see this sort of, once again, this claw clench, Keeble Rawbread is sort of looking over to the pillow, and you see she's concentrating quite hard on something. And then she turns, and he turns with her. She steps to the side and puts her hand out, and he briefly comes to her side before stepping forward through what was previously a wall of force. She looks at you. Thank you. Your service is appreciated. I'm sorry there's no reward, but we haven't got the time for that. It is such a shame, isn't it? You heroes could have had everything. Could have been everything. You were
We do and we are.
right there with the prince. And then he was gone, and you're just some people who did some deeds a while ago.
Some deeds. Do you know who we are? We are heroes of the realm.
Yeah, and people will remember who you
So-
were
Put some respect on that name.
when you don't return.
Oh, shoot.
It's a bold claim to be making.
So much for hospitality.
Well, what can I say? I have a dragon now. And with that, the stone dragon sort of
We didn't
turns
do anything.
and slams his front claw down and looks at you.
Oh,
And you
Christ.
see that his eyes and Keeble Rawbread's eyes are the same, one and the same. And the dragon opens
Oh
his
my
mouth
gosh.
and lets out a huge sigh. And I will need each of you to make, please, a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, boy.
Is it a breath attack?
It is a breath attack, yes.
I don't suppose this pillar is shielding me at all.
No, it's sort of going this, and it will hit you.
Okay.
Well done, man.
And after your save, you may
Jeez,
immediately
Jeez, guys.
immediately raise. You may roll initiative afterwards.
Oh boy. Am I still stunned?
Now,
Oh, good. Just for initiative.
did anybody
How
get
did
below a
she
22?
raise this dragon without giving anything of herself?
She didn't. She gave everything of everyone else. You got below a 22? I thought
On the
I see
con
a
save,
24. Oh, okay. Sorry, is that your initiative?
Oh, yeah, that's
yeah.
my initiative.
You are slowed. You can't use reactions. Your speed is halved, and you cannot make more than one attack on your turn. In addition, you may choose an action or a bonus action on your turn, but not both. These effects last for a minute, but you may make a secondary save at the end of your turn. And I believe your turn is what it is.
Oh,
Yay.
goodness. We're just
Put
popping
that
off.
for me.
Welcome to the final
Okay.
fight.
When I got the unbreakable wizard wood arrow, it was lodged inside a statue of a dragon.
A black
If I
stone
fire
statue.
this- If I fire this at this dragon, will
Do
it
it.
go back to stone?
Kill it. Kill it in one.
No, James wouldn't put something in there that would just one shot it. Surely not. But I'll do it. I'll step here, so I've got a bit better. But there's a wall. There's not currently a wall of
No,
force
he
there.
stepped through that area.
It's my one arrow, though. I'm gonna have to spend the whole combat going to pick it up, retrying.
I'll go get it for you.
I'm not sharpshooting this because that would be ridiculous.
Are you firing the wizard with an arrow? I don't need a
Yes.
roll.
Oh.
As you raise your bow and you knock this arrow, she sort of looks in disbelief. And she says a word. Luca, give me a perception check, please.
Is that a word I can counter by chance?
She's not casting a spell.
Okay.
She's saying, I was wrong about you.
Perception check, please.
Why am I rolling on D&D Beyond?
I don't know.
That's a 19.
The word is
I know,
It's
I have the
command
dice
word.
right here. too.
beloved. In question?
She's best friends with the dragon in this arrow.
No, beloved was another
What?
name of the jester, the golden
That's
fool,
the
the tawny
clown.
man.
Yes.
And as you raise this arrow, I do not need a roll,
She knows
but
it.
I will give you 2 cards to deal out, Luca. As you will, this arrow will sort of almost swerve into the very eye of this dragon. And as it holds there, you see it try and absorb the magic. The dragon shudders. I would like to just tell you that prior to this moment, the dragon had 35 armor class.
Oh my god.
Without this, the fight is quite hard. Please deal out both cards and let me know your damage.
Yes. This was the.
The first one says triple damage, and the target must make a con save or have disadvantage on attacks for 1d4 rounds, and then double the damage. No, is that right? Wait. If this was a melee attack, that doesn't make any sense. It's the ranged attack card.
Disrespectful.
Oh, no it isn't. I'm sorry, it's maximum damage. Roll the damage dice again, and then do maximum damage again.
Oh my lord.
So, I believe you are rolling a 1d8. Your thunder is 1d6. And your lightning is 1d6, is that correct? Plus sharpshooter, which will be incorporated.
No,
it would
I
be
didn't
sharpshooter, whether you want it or not.
Okay. Sure.
So it'll be
Arrow made the
17,
choice.
23, 29, 29, plus your total, which was 25, plus sharpshooter, so that's 29, 25, 54, plus sharpshooter 64, and then we'll double it and double it again. So it'll be 128,
Yay!
256.
Oh my god, that's a
Good
super crit.
job,
Fuck.
Luca.
All that while slowed.
That will conclude your
Slow
turn.
motion. I can
And at the
imagine
end of
Luca
your turn,
raising his
please,
bow, lets loose this shot.
I will
annihilates
ask
the
for
dragon.
a Constitution saving throw at the end of your turn, please.
Wait, do I not get 2 attacks?
No, that is the
With my
definition of
bonus
slow.
action? Oh, damn. Okay. Con save.
I knew there was a good reason to keep that arrow for 15
I don't-
years.
Yeah, that's
Oh
a,
yeah.
a 14. I've got a +4 to my con. It's
Is slow
I'm gonna
not
be
wisdom?
slowed for a while.
Not the
Is
slowing
it
breath
a
of a
feat or
dragon.
something? Hmm.
Yeah, I'm gonna be slowed for a while.
Well, that's okay. Because that brings us to this
But
level.
Luca has a turn though, right? Oh no, he doesn't because I can't use my bonus action. You know.
Oh,
That brings us to the Pale Woman.
oh great.
10-foot radius sphere. Let's have a 10-foot radius sphere.
Do I recognize what she's casting?
No, in fact,
Ship.
this doesn't look like a spell at all.
Oh no.
I'll cast a spell in a minute.
Can I move with slow?
Yeah, half your speed.
Can I move? I just want to go.
Okay. The 3 of you that are in that, I'll take a wisdom saving throw, please, obviously with advantage.
Yay.
As she reveals a sort of blast of light at the center of the room.
Ooh, badly.
Okay.
17.
21.
Kai, you will get a nat 1.
Wow.
As she will
Demonic.
replace your roll with her portent. I did roll the nat 1 out. I hope you can see that.
Yeah, oh my god.
Galthak, that is a save. Well, no, that is a fail.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Winona, Kai, you will take 52 force damage and be stunned until the end of her next turn.
52 force. Huh?
Galthak, you'll take 26
that.
force.
Am I able to see this thing coming, or am I completely unable to react to
You
it?
can see it coming. Why?
So I
What do you
can't,
want to
then
do?
that's fair enough. Shield
It is
Master.
a wisdom,
reaction.
not dex.
It's wisdom.
Oh, it's a
I don't-
wisdom. Oh, okay, no, I can't. Yeah. Sorry, it is Dex save. Yeah, you're right.
I'm gonna use my psychic shield to not take that damage this time. Okay.
Your psychic
That's
shield.
fine.
Oh, from your
That's my gem.
You are not
Yep,
stunned.
that's it. Oh, whew. Hallelujah! My gem absorbed it.
Karina, it's your turn.
Oh, there's so many things that I could do, and it also really stinks if she goes right before I do.
I
Oh.
know.
I wouldn't give her a counter spell though. Surely I'm not that mean.
You wouldn't, would you?
No.
And what's the dead guy doing?
He doesn't look very dead. He's got a sword in his hand. He's running towards you.
Great. Lovely. Glad to hear it.
Undead. I don't know what.
Luca's making con save.
Who's making a con save?
Luca is. I'm going to cast Dispel Magic on Luca.
Sick.
Ooh.
Luca, not Kai. Sorry, did I get that right?
What's the effect that's on Kai?
Kai's stunned. Luca's slowed.
Until the end of her next turn.
Yeah.
That's a... No, sorry, because it's persistent. The other one's persistent.
Yep. I like that. I love that. Sorry. I just didn't realise it. I thought Dispel Magic was... Well, it's 120 feet, right? Why have I got a circle attached to my measure? Just do a line.
Yes, but
Fucking thing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, great. Yeah, absolutely fine.
And I forgot that there's things I can do that I haven't been thinking about doing, like the advantage and whatnot. Could I get... I believe this is a bonus action. Nope, never mind, that's an action. Oh, it's been so long since I played this character. I will bonus action shove this guy 5 foot back.
Okay.
Get him. Give him the business.
Yeah, bear with me a
Thanks,
second.
save.
I'm trying to work out why their names are not in the initiative order.
Oh my gosh, I'm dead last.
20.
Believe this.
Yeah, it succeeds. He's fine.
No, it still doesn't work. Okay. Whatever. Okay, Karina, does that conclude your turn?
Yep.
Okay, that brings us to the lair action.
Oh boy.
And I will ask you all to make a dexterity saving throw, please. As the dragon rises, the ground trembles.
Talking.
DC 14.
Don't
If you
have to
fail,
sign.
you are prone.
Yeah.
Wrong.
Oh,
Stunned,
poor
so I
Kai.
will fail.
Yep. Kai, while stunned, just sort of topples over as the ground moves.
Oh no.
And Kai, it is your turn, but you don't get one. So she will take a legendary action. And she will send a blast from her hand at you, Karina.
Is this a spell?
No, it's just a blast,
That I
but it did
recognize?
miss.
Okay.
No, so she's got a standard arcane blast she'll do every turn. And she's got that force on a recharge. That ball of stun on a recharge. Those are not spells. I will say she is
Okay.
going to cast a spell if she's going to cast a spell. And that'll bring us to Mr. Robred himself, Keeble Robred, who will step forward and smack out at Galthak, refreshing the initiative tracker. Come on, initiative tracker, you can do this. Behave with us today. And he will swing with his greatsword. Galthak, are you currently stunned?
No,
Cool.
I shouldn't have any reason to be.
What? Did you succeed? Yeah, you did. Cool. That's a 29 to hit you.
Woof.
Okay, 29 hits.
Okay, you'll take... Woof! You'll take 10 slashing damage. And
Alright.
5 necrotic. And then he'll swing again.
Oh,
A 15 will miss.
could have been.
And then he'll swing again, a
I'm gonna
25.
use a reaction.
Oh, go on. Use your action.
So I'd like to use a reaction from my shield. Where the fuck is the reaction in the shield? Bear with. Yep. So
Does anybody
I
else feel like
would
we're at
to
sea
use my
right now?
reaction to deal 3d6 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Okay,
I'd like to
it
see
does
if this
nothing.
me 9 necrotic. Does nothing.
Oh,
Okay.
Cool.
boy.
Interesting
Oh,
test in
found
case
resistance.
Karina wanted to cast
Yeah.
Finger of Death on the dead guy. A 25 will hit you though, I assume?
25 will.
Okay, cool. You'll take 14 slashing damage plus an additional 12 necrotic, and that'll bring us to you, Galthak. It is your turn.
Yeah. Get him, Galthak.
Well, I can only apologise for this, James. It's time to bring some allies into the fray. Stand firm, people. We have this. And I blow the horn.
I was so ready for this.
Yes.
It's going to be 7 berserkers.
Oh my god, Galthak brought the whole gang.
I'm guessing they go immediately after me.
Bear with a second. Oh, is it not? Is it warrior? Is that what I called it? No. Fighter? Raider? There he is.
There they are. Oh my goodness, the boys.
Yep.
Okay, so you summon the boys.
Alright, so my personal action, my personal bonus action here is going to be just a rage.
So that was your action. That was your
use my
bonus
action.
action. They will go immediately after you. Tell me what they
Yep.
do.
I would like to have 3 of them fall in behind the guy in front of me with the greatsword and try to beat him down.
Oh, hold on. I've made a
And-
mistake here, haven't I? Right, let me do that. And save, and then delete them all. Jamal, you should be able to move them now. All of them.
Yep, I haven't got the stat sheets on them, so if they... if
What do you mean you
as
don't
far
have the
as
stat
damage goes-
sheet?
Well, when I click the item, it doesn't show up the...
It's
You're
your
not in that
turn.
extras tab.
No, they're not in extras.
Well, they won't be unless you
I'll
put
try
them
to find
there. What did you use to do this?
I just click the
What
click
is
the
the
dice icon on
item
the
name? What is the item name?
Horn of Valhalla Silver, is
Thank
it?
you.
I think?
Stats of a berserker. Manage extras. Summoned. Oh, it turns out that all that happened is I misspelled berserker. So I put BES, it's BER, and so I couldn't find them.
Nice.
Refresh your stupid page and look in your extras tab, and you'll find the stat list of the berserker.
Fantastic, thank you.
Wow.
It'll tell me
they're so
I haven't
clever.
got the fucking stat book. Yes, because I'm going to control all 7 of them, honest.
Right, now it's fine. Okay. I will give.
Oh, they're doing a
Just make
summoning
these-
round her, are they? Fantastic, love that. They have 67 hit points and they have the standard stat block, as it says, right?
Yep. Yeah, I'm just setting the HPs now.
Oh Jesus, Jamal, you can do that in the break. They're not going to die on their turn.
Okay.
You
Yep,
can do that in the
then I'm
next
gonna do
76
3
rounds.
Yep. So I'm going to make their attacks in.
Okay, you have keyboard raw bread, yeah?
Yeah. So 3 at the guy in front of me
Mhm.
first. They're going to go reckless.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's going to be. I'm going to have to double click these because I can't just straight roll these with advantage. That's 22 to hit.
22 hits.
That's going to be 10 damage.
Okay.
Oh.
Miss.
That's 7. And then next one is going to be 21 to hit.
Hit.
It's going to be 12.
Okay.
And now the ones against the lady. Yeah, these ones are also going to be with reckless as well.
Okay.
Everyone's reckless. They want blood. That's 23 to hit.
23 will hit.
That's going to be 11 slashing.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking trying to click the thing and it keeps getting blocked. 16 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. 23 to hit.
Hit.
For 11.
Yep. One more.
And 18
Hit.
for 7.
Okay, she will do a legendary action at the end of that to teleport and disappear.
Oh no.
What?
Well,
Right.
Hi. Karina, a dragon lands in front of you. That's a 36 to hit you.
Can I get a wisdom save, please?
Of course you can. What are you doing?
damn.
Attempting a temporal shunt.
23.
Ooh.
That's quite a bit.
Oh,
Okay, you'll take 23 piercing damage
Mm-hmm.
and 15 necrotic. The claw.
I am resistant to necrotic.
Love that for you. The claw is a 27 to hit you.
Yep.
Dealing, low roll, 14 slashing damage. And then he will turn and whack you with a tail. 27 to hit you.
Yep.
A 25 bludgeoning damage, and I'll take a wisdom save from the lot of you. Apart from the stunned person, apart from Kai. You're not, you are stunned, yes, cool.
Nice.
Remember, these are advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Nat 20 for 31.
Nice. You will succeed.
2.
None of you are afraid of this dragon. God knows why. You fucking should be.
I don't know.
Cool. Winona, it is your time to shine.
Alright, Winona's dusting herself off dead last. Let's go. You know I'm gonna use bonus action to summon my double.
Okay.
And I think we're gonna just run up these pillars. I'll put her over there. So, are these are pillars we're standing right next to?
Yeah.
I just want to run up it.
Yeah, they
as
don't
far
reach the,
up as
they
we-
don't necessarily reach the ceiling.
That's-
All of them, but most of them do.
How high up is the ceiling in here, bud?
About 600 feet.
Sheesh. Okay, I'll just go up a respectable.
This guy's about 200 feet tall.
Christ. I will
Christ?
go up a respectable.
No,
amount.
it's about 100 feet tall.
And I'm gonna be throwing. Am I gonna be throwing? No, I think I'm going to use my action to use this ring of spell storing and cast greater invisibility on myself and my double.
Are you sure?
Well, I was until you said that.
I mean, like you can go ahead and do it, but I will tell you for free, it's going to do absolutely nothing.
Nothing?
No, nothing at all. Well, maybe this guy probably
I'm
can't
just-
see you, but he's also not about to run up a pillar.
I'm just trying to give myself advantage on attacks, basically.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you go invisible. He can't see you. Everyone else can. Oh shit! I broke the lights.
Okay.
Am I still visible?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
you're still
good.
visible.
I'm currently illuminating my foot. Huh?
Right?
It's fallen down the back of my desk.
Oh no.
Okay, with advantage, you're attacking Keeble Warburn, is that right?
No, I think that was my action.
Oh, of course it was. Yeah, cool. Good. Love that.
So, I'm up here on this pillar.
Yeah. And your clone is on the other one.
That's me.
Fantastic. Luca, before your turn, I will take a legendary action on the dragon.
Uh-oh.
Because of course there are two. And he is going to beat his wings. I need a dex save from Karina, please.
Oh no. Oh
That's
gosh.
a natural one.
A natural 1. Ooh. I'm so sorry. You're prone. And take 20 bludgeoning damage.
Mm.
Honestly, Karina, you're like a sponge of hit points. You're a wizard. Luca, it's your turn.
Okay.
That
I
wizardwood
am
arrow
gonna-
is lodged in its eye. It ain't coming out, by the way.
Good. I'm gonna use my bonus action to drink my potion of possibility.
Whoa.
I've been
Can you ping that to
holding
VTT,
onto
please?
it Whole time.
You
Yes.
just.
I basically get like 2 little wisps, and I can use them to either give myself advantage or try and change the roll of an attack against me.
Cool.
Yes.
It's basically portent, right? But you roll it there and then.
Yeah. So that's my bonus action. Would it be an action to climb on back Vero?
No. It's just movement speed.
No? Okay, cool. Then I will, yeah, I'll do that. And then we shall fly high.
You'll provoke an opportunity attack if you
Um,
fly out of range.
How fast is reach?
He's 100 foot tall.
Right, so like, surely he'd be able to reach me like all the way over there with his neck, for a bite or a claw.
You would think so, but by technicality, his attack range is 20 feet.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Because you've got to remember, it's not actually coming from here, right? This 20 feet. It's coming from here, right?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But you can fly straight up. That won't provoke an opportunity attack, because he'll still be able to reach you. But you won't be out of range.
I can't move Vero because he's in a pillar, so I'll just move me. I'll move over there. Thank you. So I'm still
Tell you what I'm
in
going to do,
reach.
Josh. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to group you.
Yep.
And now you can just move as one. Try that for me.
Cool.
Yeah, great.
So I'll move there, so I'm still in reach.
Yeah.
And then so that was my action. That was my bonus action. Action, I will fire off a couple of shots at this.
Oh, Mr. Robert
skeleton.
himself, yeah.
Yes. Both at sharpshooter.
Side note, how cool is this art for his token?
Very.
That's pretty cool, isn't it? Go ahead, take a shot.
What's this guy's
Yeah. Is
story?
it with all the people around him? Is it an advantage?
No.
No.
You're not a rogue. Sorry to disappoint. If anything, it's a harder shot.
Thread the needle.
You'd think with a bird's eye view. That was an 18.
18 will miss.
Oh.
Okay, that's my first one. Second one is a 28.
28 will hit.
Now we're talking.
Nice. So that's 32 altogether. I don't know if you.
Oh,
need
he's a
to
sharpshooter?
break it down.
Sorry,
Yes.
my bad. Yep. How much of that is what?
2's thunder, 5's lightning.
I forgot you do thunder
Does
damage.
thunder
Sorry.
do extra
Hold
damage?
on. No, 2 thunder, 5 lightning. Okay, that's fine for him.
Yep.
The dragon is vulnerable to thunder.
Oh, he hates.
So
it.
you did an extra 12 damage on your first turn.
Love that for me.
Ooh. Who knows Shatter?
Yeah, that's me.
Oh. The dragon's also resistant to
Oh.
lightning. So you did 12 less damage on your turn.
Well,
It
it's
canceled
still
out.
like, it's still like 200.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 256. Because you would have done 12 more, but you would have done 12 less, right?
Sure.
Yeah, cool.
Yes, that's my turn.
Okay. Dragon's going to take a legendary action to hit Galfak with a tail. Galfak, that is a 22 to hit you. Pathetic, right? But it still hits.
Yeah, but you know what? I think it still
It
hits.
does. 16 bludgeoning damage. Obviously half to 8 for you. And that brings us to the lady herself.
Down by 3.
At the start of her turn, she will point her hand first at Karina. 29 to
Did she
hit
reappear?
you. Oh, yeah, sorry. She does reappear, but she's just... The dragon is a problem.
Oh, there you are.
I'll just put her here instead. Okay, so she's here. First at Karina for 29 to hit for 30 force damage. Then at Winona, up on the rafters, for 20 to hit you, Winona.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. And then at you, Luca, 22 force damage, Winona. For a 19 to hit you, Luca.
Yes, that will hit.
Okay. That'll do 25 force damage. Then she's going to cast a spell. As she raises her hand, you believe this to be, as she begins chanting, an enchantment spell of some sort.
Not one I recognize.
Give me an Arcana check. Fairly low DC.
22.
She's casting Synaptic Static.
Whoa.
Yeah. No, I will counterspell that
Cool.
at 5th level.
Yeah. Oh, you're just going to cast at 5th level?
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. Good, because that was going to be really awkward to measure. That'll conclude her turn, Karina.
All according to
Karina, you're
plan.
up.
As my bonus action, I will expend charges from my orb to allow Luca to go after my turn
Okay.
with an action.
Oh, I love that.
Then I'm going to back up into this corner, and I'm going to cast Force Cage
Whoa.
around her.
Is that what you're doing, is it?
What is that?
Can you ping that to VTT for me?
Yep, working on it. It might not hold her for long, but it should hold her for a turn, hopefully.
Oh, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, cool. And she can't dispel it, right? Or can she dispel it?
Correct.
The spell can't be
It's-
dispelled.
it's
Yeah, I remember
not
it was
with the
something.
spell
Yeah,
magic.
cool. Okay. Yeah. Anything else?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. As a legendary action, she will use Vector Shift to teleport.
She would have to
She
make a
is
charisma
doing
saving throw.
so. She fails and will therefore use her legendary resistance.
Wow. Hater.
Right.
Oh, well, I kind of spoilt things there by making her disappear after she'd moved. I will move her to somewhere
I
different.
wonder where she is.
I'll move her to somewhere different. I won't tell you where. Okay. Let me just read this. And immediately after she disappears, each creature within 30 feet of the space she left. Cool. So all 4 of these need to make a charisma saving throw, please. No, that's not
Even
right.
if he was,
a con
she was in a
save.
force cage.
Who?
Oh, that's not what I was trying to do.
Blocking any spells cast into or out from
yeah,
the area.
I'll give you that. Okay. They should have made it last time, but never mind. Yeah. Their action time. Rocks begin falling from the roof as the dragon has raised so high that he's actually he's hit bits of pillars and stuff. I am going to need a dex save from everyone. Jamal, I'll take 2 for the berserkers.
Nice.
Right.
No, you're not stunned. Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, it was the end of her next turn.
Gotcha.
Okay. If you got less than a 16, you will take 13 bludgeoning damage from being hit in the head by a rock.
Wow.
One batch got a nat 20, the other batch got a 14.
Yeah, okay, that's not actually what I meant. I didn't need a batch. I was going to take the average of the 2 rolls. And the average of those two rolls is over 16, so they all succeed.
Yay!
James,
Yes.
can I say something as a free action?
To who?
That's to everyone.
Oh, sure.
So I have feral senses, so I can see invisible creatures within 30 feet of me, so I will know where she is if she's within 30
How
feet
high
of
did you
me.
fly? I thought it was 60.
Only 20 feet off the ground.
Oh, you're 20 feet off the ground. Okay. Look, she's right there.
Oh, fuck yeah, bitches.
Ooh, what's she up to?
Oh no, she's left my range.
No. It's not her turn. I'm making her invisible to everybody else. I can't define who can and can't see the GM layer.
Sure.
But you know she's there. But at the end of this layer action, it will be Kai's turn. But Kai, you're going to have 5 minutes to think about it.
Oh.
Or do you know exactly what you're going to do?
Yeah.
Okay, you do you, and then we'll take a short break.
Okay, I'm gonna stand,
You're going to what?
stand up.
You're going to stand up? Great, love that. Sorry.
Nice.
I thought you said sell up. I was like, who are you selling?
I'm gonna move over to here. I think that's just as far as I can get. Yeah, and then upcast bless for everyone.
Kai, that's going to provoke an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
No!
What's gonna happen? He's gonna hit me? Whoa.
You never
What happens
know.
if I stay close?
You might miss. 32
Oh, yeah.
damage. 32 to hit. 32 to hit. 16 bludgeoning.
Yeah.
Slashing damage.
Cool.
That
I'd already
wasn't
get
bad.
hit before I cast a spell.
Yeah. Exactly. And you're now casting Bless, did you say?
Yep, upcast and bless for everyone.
Yay!
Including Vero?
Including Giro.
Okay, how about...
Yeah, how about all
Can you
those
get
guys?
Can you get an extra 7 in? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Bless on party. Yep.
And then with bonus action, we will give a bar to Galthak and Luca.
Okay.
Also,
Oh, shit. Okay. On that note, before you do anything, Luca, you've got an action. You can't move, but you have an action at the end of Karina's turn.
Okay, I will
Attack
take
twice.
a shot at the woman.
Yeah, you get 2 attacks, because...
Oh no, do I get an action,
Yeah.
right? I don't have to attack. Okay, as my action, this is great. As my action, I will cast Thundercloud, which I think covers the whole place, so... Is she gonna count as spell?
Does it say outside?
No, absolutely not.
Have you read it to determine that, or have you just...
Yes,
Stay-
a storm cloud appear in the shape of a cylinder that is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius centered on a point you see within range directly above you.
Wowzers.
Okay, yeah. That's fine. You summon that.
Cool. Yes, and then with that action, I can trigger it. So I need a con save from the dragon.
Okay, bear with me a second. I'm going to give you a thing for it. But for now, I'll just... Sorry, what was it? A con
Is
save?
she beside the dragon? Can you get them both?
Okay, you can
Oh
see
yeah, actually, yeah, if I can get them both.
Yeah. Well, technically, she wasn't by the dragon at the time, Karina, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Because this would be before she took her legendary action. So she's in a force cage right
Sure.
now.
As she should.
That is a 28 on the con save for the dragon.
Cool, so he'll take half of this damage, but he'll take the regular because he's weak to thunder.
He is.
So that's 18
Oh,
thunder
Nice,
damage.
nice. That's really good damage. Okay, cool.
I love
Sorry, and I was now going to say, Kai, when you cast your Bardic Inspiration, who did you want to give the attack to?
To Luca.
Luca, you have an attack.
Yes, I will
This costs
use
your
my
reaction,
attack.
yeah? Okay, just making
My
sure.
reaction.
Yes,
That's
just
fine.
making sure you're aware.
I don't
Yeah.
have another reaction.
Yep.
I will take a regular shot, not sharpshooter, because we don't know her AC at the woman.
Okay, you do know a 21 hits, but yes.
Alright, then I'll sharpshooter.
The axe dude hit her with a... Actually, the axe dude hit her with an 18.
That's a nat 1, but I've got Fox's luck, so I will
Okay.
re-roll. And I've got Bless. Which is a 19, so I'll keep the bardic because I know then 18.
Yeah, correct.
Yes. So
Shield,
that will
shield.
be.
How rude.
Oh, really? After I rolled the damage?
She will use shield.
Jeez. Waste all the first level spell slots you want, you stupid
Kai,
wizard.
that was your movement, your action, and your bonus action. Does that conclude your turn? Right, we're going to take 5 before we carry this combat on, just because it's going to take a while, and at some point I'll need to piss. Hello, and welcome back. And when she took the shield reaction, she would have reappeared. And we are right back in.
Yeah.
With Keeble Rawbread, I believe. Cool. I'm really sorry, I can't make their names appear in the tracker. I don't know why. Oh! Well, now it's dead.
Well, guess he doesn't
Okay.
get there.
Okay, Keeble Rawbread's turn, who is going to step to here. And
Attack opportunity from the 3.
What's he planning?
yeah, why not? I rolled 3. You can roll those.
Right.
They're straight rolls.
That's 16.
Miss.
7,
Hit.
22. And a nat 20.
Nice.
Wow, berserkers, go off.
Okay, so
Just roll their
next
damage
one
twice.
Is, first one was an 8. And the other one is...
It's probably this point in which I should tell you they're not doing any damage to him.
Well, really?
Oh,
None at all.
no.
They don't have magical weapon.
Oh god, okay.
Sorry.
Oh.
I was wondering how long I'd leave it for. They did hurt her.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, but they're not doing anything to Keeble Rawbread. Also, at the start of his turn, he did regenerate health.
Oh, this guy's gonna be
Is he
mean.
undead?
He's very undead. What? Do you mean is he undead? Did you see the picture?
He's a skeleton.
Take 5
I
damage.
think he might be
for radiant
undead.
damage for starting near me.
Oh my god.
Is it starting near you?
Yeah,
Oh, within 30
He
feet.
walked
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you.
starting with
Roll a
the-
d6. Yeah,
Ah.
it's 30 feet.
Yeah, 5.
Cool. Okay. He does indeed take radiant damage. He doesn't appear to be vulnerable to it. Okay. Haha, you say, and then he hits you with a great axe.
What's the damage?
Nat 1.
Good start.
24 to hit.
Okay, there it is.
17 slashing and 13 necrotic.
Oof.
Con save, please.
Yeah, 28.
Yep. Let's come again. 21 to hit. Oh, minimum damage. 9 slashing.
Very nice.
Not great damage on that either. 10 necrotic. One more concentration save, please. And Galfak, it is your turn.
Dope.
Galfak, you have Bless. You have Bardic.
Yes.
Do your thing. What is your
Okay,
thing? What are you doing
right.
with it?
Shall. Just seeing which bonus action I'm going to take first here. I'm going to take one. I think what I'll do for my bonus action is I'll pop up a Maelstrom Aura, so it's 10 foot around me until my next turn. Attack rolls against me, I have disadvantage whenever another creature starts its turn in the area. DC 17 strength save, or its movement speed is halved.
You said that already nicely, but can you just ping it so I can read it?
Sure.
Because I don't need to remember it now, I need to remember it when I hit you.
That'll be... I just fucking lost it. Right, finding it again. There we go. Pinging it. Right,
Cool.
so that's my bonus.
Yep.
Now my attack. First one at this guy is going to be a Iron Within and increased by Storm Strike. So this will be reckless as well. Going for the
So
flame
attack
tongue
rolls
here.
against you will be straight.
Yeah. So flame tongue hit. That's going to be a 32 to
But
hit.
you haven't lit the flame
Yeah.
tongue, have you?
Okay, then.
I don't know. I don't know what it is. I don't know how you got it.
It's just basically because it's the battle axe rod that I've got, or should I say the what's it
Rod
called?
of Lordly Might?
Yeah, its default form would have been the flame tongue form, or its default form is the flame tongue form. That's the one I'll leave it in.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It's
that's fine, that's
just-
fine. Yeah, it's just a bottom. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, 32.
Yeah,
I think
32
that was.
will hit.
That's going to be 14 slashing, 10 fire. No, sorry, 14 slashing, 7 fire.
Okay. He is resistant to the fire damage.
Okay. Yeah. And the iron within
Mm-hmm.
is a further 3.
Mm-hmm.
And the storm strike is going to be 4 lightning and a con save, please.
He takes lightning damage in full. What's the effects of this con save? Oh, sorry, you picked it.
If it fails, it has disadvantage on attack rolls until the start of my next turn.
Mm-hmm. I'm assuming a 12 is a fail. He will choose to try again. Oh, why is that a +5? Is a 16 a success?
No, DC
Okay,
22
cool. He
to
will
save.
choose to reroll with his Indomitable. Did he roll a nat 1?
Okay, is he going to try to re-roll it again with anything else?
He can't.
Okay, right. Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's a 30.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be
Got it.
10 slashing and 10 fire.
You're raging, aren't you?
Yeah. So that's going to be my rage bonus on top of that as well.
Is it
For each
4
of those
at this
attacks, which is +4.
Yeah.
That's going to be 8 extra damage for those.
What? It's 4, not 8.
Yeah, but I hit him twice. So,
Well, sure, but you didn't sell the first attack. I had to remind you this time. Jesus, you're just adding random shit. Does that finish your turn?
sorry, no, I thought you forgot to add it the last time as well. I thought that's why you
No,
asked.
I've been adding 4 this time. I was just clarifying with you it's 4. Okay, cool.
Yes. Yeah, it's 4. So that's my attacks. That's my bonus action. Now for my little guys.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I'll have to be more there.
Mm-hmm. They hit once.
Okay. So these two are going to be the top and bottom ones are going to have to go at the dragon, and all the rest are going to go at her.
Okay, a 20 misses the dragon, a 22 misses the dragon, a 17 misses her, and now 20 will hit her, and a 23 will hit her, and 18 will miss her, and an 18 will miss her, and an 11 will miss her.
So
Damn.
She's
one
shielded.
hit out of that.
1 nat 20 on her.
Right.
So just
Right,
roll the damage,
okay.
and I'll do the nat 20 for you.
Yep.
Okay.
7.
Mm-hmm. 19 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Better.
She will take a legendary action. She will raise her hand and yeah. And she will point at Keeble and command him to take an attack.
Oh, wow. That's Kai's thing. Get your
Knowing that he would have
own-
disadvantage on an attack against Kai, he will turn and he'll hit Galback.
Oh, wow.
Galback, that's a 27 to hit you.
Sure.
Okay, 14 slashing. And 13 necrotic. That brings us to our friend, the Stone
Go
Dragon.
ahead and Stone's endurance some of that.
Mm-hmm.
So I will reduce by 12. So it said 14 slashing
Mm-hmm.
and 12 necrotic. Was it 13?
13. Jamal's in chat.
Right. Okay.
The time has come, my friends.
Yes. Ah, balls.
Ha.
Well, no, what's your movement speed?
35.
I don't think that's going to hit you then, right? Because you're going to be up that pillar.
Oh. Yeah, I did run up. As
Well,
far
no,
as I can,
Luca is
so-
flying as well.
Uh-oh.
So instead we'll do that. So it's going to miss Luca and Vera, but it is going to hit 4 of those creatures.
Those barbarians?
Yep, dexterity
No.
save, please. And yes, Galthak, you can really fucking see this coming.
Oh yeah.
You're all blessed. Not the barbarians.
Neat.
Bless
Yeah, the barbarians are just gonna have to do what they can.
They're gonna have to suck it up. They're already from
Boy.
Valhalla. Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Decent! Decent!
Okay.
Karina, did that include Bless?
Yes, it did.
I don't like that.
Okay. Did anyone succeed? Oh, Jamal succeeded. Oh, Kai succeeded as well.
So one of the barbarians got a 20.
That's a fail. Karina failed with a 23, Jamal.
Right, gotcha.
Uh-huh.
It's 90 necrotic damage.
So long.
It hits Keeble
barbarians.
Robred clean in the face. He doesn't wince.
Yeah, he loves necrotic damage.
He is a big fan. Can you imagine if it healed him? God, that'd be the most powerful healing
Oh, I'm gonna hate them.
heal ever. Karina? Are you alive?
I'm resistant to necrotic.
Oh,
so
you
yeah.
are! Go you!
Yeah.
That's cool.
I did have a
That's my
question
life.
Uh-huh.
that I did mention. In the last 14 years, did we get healing potions by chance to bring to this?
If you don't have a
Well,
healing
encounter-
potion in your inventory, you don't have them.
Okay.
There's a question that potentially could have been asked on the boat.
Yeah.
Or, you know,
Didn't think
like
about it.
anywhere other than here. Okay. And then makes 3 attacks. Okay, cool. So it's now going to take its 3 attacks. It's a bite on Galthak for 28 to hit.
Yep.
23 piercing. 13 necrotic. Oh, Galthak, I'm really sorry. Hold on. Well, that would have hit you as well. Yeah, okay, so I'm going to use that roll for the previous one because they roll with disadvantage, right? Because you have some
Yeah.
city aura up. Yeah. Okay, cool. 20 to hit you?
No.
And a tail attack. 26 to hit you?
It's 26 will.
Okay, cool. Just Kai, I need a wisdom save, please, against being frightened. Wait, you're immune to fear, right, with the hero's feast? Is that right? Cool, yeah, you're not frightened.
Yeah.
Cool, but you will take 19 bludgeoning damage, Jamel. Winona,
Yep.
it's you.
Yay, it's me. Okay, you know me and my little buddy,
Uh-huh.
myself,
Yeah.
we are going to sharpshooter
Okay.
at this skeleton.
Okay, you're both going with keyboard, yeah?
Advantage. Yes.
Well, advantage because you're invisible.
From visibility. Woof. So that is a 22.
22 will hit.
Yay!
This is psychic
Ooh.
damage, right?
It sure is.
Nice. That's 42
So-
times 2.
42
84.
times 2.
Creatures wounded.
Yeah, buddy. Alright. Let's, I don't really love my placement here. So I think I'm gonna use a bonus action to use one of my teleporting daggers and just go somewhere else. I can just roll a d10 and see how far I can go. Oh, a delicious 90 feet. Great. So yeah, I'm just gonna throw a dagger at this pillar, and Winona will teleport over there.
Okay.
And that is action and bonus action.
Can you not move there?
Oh, there we
Okay.
go.
Cool. Yep. Legendary action. The dragon will slap you with a tail. Galthak.
Okay.
22 to hit.
That hits.
Cool. You'll take 19 bludgeoning damage, and it is Luca's turn.
Okay, bonus action, con save from the woman. Because I forget her name.
The woman or the... Well, you want both, right? You're dropping it on both?
Yes.
Okay,
so
sorry, let me
her
give you an
and
asset for
the
this. Let me give you an
dragon.
asset for this. That would help you.
Ooh, I like that. Get them both.
Snow Queen, that's what I'll call her.
Elsa.
Yes.
I do have flaming sphere, don't lie to me. It said no assets found. How the fuck else do you spell flaming sphere?
Hmm. That's so cool.
Yeah, those two. Con
Nice.
save.
I'm not done, Josh, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
I'm not going to put it on the map every time you cast it. Okay. She gets an 8.
That's a
Damn.
fail.
He gets a 32.
There's a pass.
Is
So
it?
She'll take full. She'll take full, but he'll take full
Just
too
barely.
because vulnerable.
Yeah.
But she will also ba, ba, ba. Oh yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Damage.
I thought she was gonna get deafened as well, but that's not a thing.
That's alright.
No, it is not.
That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's my bonus action, and then as my action, I am going to use 3 charges of my orb to give myself 2 extra attacks.
Oh shit.
All 4 going at her.
Sorry, just when you say give yourself 2 extra attacks, is this the whenever you take the attack action, you may spend 3 charges until the reach the miss until the end of your turn? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
Which
Sorry.
is-
Yeah, that's fine. That's correct.
which was-
Yep.
Yep. So I'll put all 4 into her.
Okay.
All sharpshooter.
She is shielded. You know that, yeah.
Has it not been her turn yet?
No, her turn's after yours.
Oh, what a bitch.
Wait, who did she shield?
Yeah. No, she shielded an attack from Luca, but it wasn't from his turn.
Yes.
Yeah,
It was
it's
from
confusing.
mine.
It was from Kai's turn.
Damn.
I actually think it might have been from Karina's, but whatever.
That's fine. I just have to roll above like a 23 or something. Well, I've got to roll like a 13 plus.
Okay, you've got bless.
Big deal.
I've got bless and I've got bardic, which is a D.
And you have possibility, D12.
Well,
And you have a potion of possibility.
yes. Yes, and I have.
Gosh, you have so many buffs.
Ah, Josh,
Yeah. In fact, you could just roll. Yeah.
Yeah, let's roll. Let's see what happens. That's a nat 1, but I've got Fox's luck, so I re-roll nat 1.
Uses none of the above buffs and still rerolls.
Like that.
Okay, that's a 26
Yep.
altogether. Yep. That's the first one.
Oh,
And then...
it's just 26 damage?
What? No, that was a 26 to hit.
Oh, and 26 damage, because you just clicked the damage and it did 26 damage.
Yes.
Okay, that was very confusing. Well, hold on a second, sorry.
That is...
Sorry, hold on a second. I'm really sorry, Josh, you're attacking with disadvantage.
the witch bitch.
You should have been attacking her
With
with
what?
disadvantage from the start. I apologise.
Oh, why?
Karina will inform you that it is a spell she can't cast, or if she can, she hasn't cast it before.
So much for Karina being the best wizard in the land. Okay, so I need to re-roll to hit.
One more roll to hit, yeah.
Okay. That's a... I will
Spell.
bardic with that.
Was it? You have your bless as well, yeah.
Oh, it wasn't enough for the blast. That's a 23 to hit.
23 hits, and then it'll do 26 damage. Okay,
so
cool.
that's the 26 damage. Okay, so that's the first one. Don't have barter.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, second one.
Disadvantage, yeah.
Ah, yeah. Okay, that is
Don't forget you can use
24.
that potion. Yeah, okay, cool.
yeah. Okay. That's that one. So that's
Oh my God.
second attack.
I just accidentally killed her. Bear with.
Yay!
I did 828 damage instead of just 28 damage.
Thank goodness.
She's still alive and kicking. She's not wounded.
Okay, that is.
It's
Got
a
less than
20
800 health, people.
Okay.
That's a 23 to hit.
Sorry, bear with me a second. Let me take the attack. Okay, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, 23 to
Yeah,
hit.
23 hits.
Cool. That's the third one.
Nice.
And then last one. Okay. $27.
27 hits.
Nice. And that's that one.
Okay.
Bonus action. That's me.
Okay. Karina, you made a
I have a
choice
quick
last
question.
time. Didn't you? Yep. Go on.
I have a quick question for you. When her teleport, is she just actually full on casting actual teleport? Or does she need to see where she's going?
She does not need to see where she's going.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
With my death.
Well, it's not your death. It's her choices. You're 55 feet away, so she's going to emulate you. And she is going to move to here. She'll provoke 2 opportunity attacks from these puny little bastards.
Get him, barbarians.
Is that a disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
Well, both of those were 18, so that's 23 to hit.
They'll both hit.
Pretty
That will hit,
nice.
I should say.
Yeah, and then the other one I'll just roll to hit as well, and I'll do damage in a second.
Oh, well.
The other one's in that one.
Okay.
So, the one that hit is
Say. What's going on here?
13.
Mm-hmm.
What's all this then?
What is all this then? I was trying to make a decision. No, I don't think we'll do that.
Okay. She's just giving us a little teaser of what she could do.
Yeah, she is going to look at Galthak and say, you're frustrating me, get out of here.
No!
Bye.
Don't do it.
You are in a labyrinthine maze. Have fun.
Oh no.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, it's a spell.
It's the mace spell. It's
Counterspell.
amazing.
You have counterspell?
Yeah, of course I do.
Sick. How do you cast a counterspell?
Here.
I'm gonna have to roll for it. I'm going to upcast it with a 5th.
There's no reason to upcast it if
If
you're
you're-
not
yeah.
doing it.
Oh.
Just use that level
Oh yeah,
and roll.
3. Whatever.
Yeah.
I'll just use it.
Give me your
I don't do this much.
charisma check, I believe. Yeah.
Charisma. 24.
That'll do it. She didn't cast a 15th level maze. She looks at you and she raises her hand and will blast you because she didn't like you, but a 13 will miss. A 24 won't.
No, that is.
You'll take 17 force damage.
No.
Bear with me a second, sorry. I'm going to make a second roll. Okay, no, a 23 will still hit you. Because she should be disadvantaged because she has this creature right in front of her face. Can I not roll this d6? Alright, I'm going to roll a d6 here instead. Just on a side note because I forgot to do it earlier. Well, that's good. And then, yeah, she... Oh, no, it's not at this... Well, it's not going to be disadvantage on this guy. She's going to roll on the Berserker because he's right in her face. It's a 19 to hit it. I did a
Pretty sure that
26.
hits.
And of course, because I said do it during everybody else's turns, you just then proceeded to not do it. Oh, you did. You just didn't put it out of 67. So it's 41 of 67. Okay, cool. And that'll do. Karina, you're up.
Jeez. No.
You're down?
Yeah, 17 was how many hit points I had left.
Sick.
Oh.
Love that.
Oh my goodness.
Karina, you're no longer blessed.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Sorry, she is wounded, by the way. I think I did mention that, but...
Well, we're doing it, people.
Gosh. She's looking bad.
Just a
Hide
heads up,
down.
you guys have done 675 damage so far this combat.
Yay!
That's quite a big number.
Good job, guys.
We definitely need
How many
carbo.
heals
You've
we
just
can
split it around. What's your plan, Karina? What do you got for us?
I feel like a useless wizard who has never prepared the right spells.
Oh, don't say
What's
that.
that?
Oh.
I
Have you not got something cool?
I have something that's sort of cool
Great.
that I guess I'm going to do now before I die.
Oh no! You're gonna die too?
I'm going to cast Psychic Scream
Sick!
at 9th level, because that is what it is.
Whoa.
Nice.
It's not going to do as much, because I'm sure they will legendary resistant if they don't succeed. All 3 of them, I think.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that. What is it? An int save?
And so,
Okay, she gets a natural 20 for 31.
Whatever.
yeah, whatever.
As if she would have ported it and they'd legendary resistance anyway. She was not getting stunned. Like, it wasn't going to
No.
happen. He, Keeble Rawbread, gets a 18, which I believe is a fail.
Yep,
And he
that's a
does
fail.
not have legendary resistance in any way.
Yay.
My dragon got a 7,
Yay.
Yay.
and we'll use a charge of legendary resistance to
Boo.
Ooh.
okay, that pink circle is in the middle of fucking nowhere. The dragons use 1. So Keeble is stunned and takes
Yay.
42 psychic damage, is that right?
Yeah, 42 psychic and stun.
Can we just take a moment to acknowledge that this spell does state if a target is killed by this damage, its
I
head
noticed
explodes.
that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Assuming it has one.
Okay. Yep.
And half damage to the other 2.
It's what type of damage though?
Psychic.
Okay, so the creature, the dragon just takes it in full, as does she.
Yay.
She is severely wounded.
Oh, wow, wow, wow.
Does that conclude your turn, Karina, or any bonus action?
Looking at my bonus action. Oh,
Oh,
I'll expend 3 more charges to give Galthak a turn after me as well.
nice.
Wowzers.
Okay. Galthak, no, it's an action, a full action.
And
Galthak, Keeble Rawbread is stunned, and you would assume is stunned for a decent amount of time
mm-hmm.
from psychic.
Right, so am I able to move or am I
No,
stood here?
no, you may attack.
Right, in that case, even though he's stunned for a good amount of time,
I mean,
do
he
you
could
guys think I
succeed
should
on
kill
his
him off
save
or should I
next
just
throw.
try to
He could succeed next round, but he might not.
Finish him, Galthak.
Okay, I'll go for the finish then. Let's swing at him with that flame
Okay,
rod.
advantage.
Finish the fight, Master Chief.
Damn right.
'Cause he's
Nat 20.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
baby. Yeah, buddy.
Okay, that is 18 slashing, 19 fire, and 4 rage. So that's 9 fire, 18 slashing, 4 rage. Yep.
Because that isn't my turn, I don't get the bonuses on that.
What bonus?
I don't get the iron within and all that.
What does it
'Cause
say?
it's not actually my proper turn.
Okay.
Sorry?
Christ, hold on. Just do nothing, say nothing. Yeah, it's when you hit on your turn, so no. You don't get that bonus. If it said when you take the attack action, you'd get it, but if it says on your turn, it's clearly not your turn right now. Do you want to attack again?
No, sorry, I didn't. I'm saying it's because it's not my turn, I don't get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't tell me what you're not doing. Tell me what you are doing. Second attack?
No, I was just double checking
Second
my
attack?
damage, that was all. Yep, second attack.
With advantage. Creature is stunned.
Oh, yeah, so second roll. Yeah, that's going to be a 28.
28
yeah.
hits. Dealing 16 slashing and 5 fire. Creature is severely wounded. Luca,
Great.
you may take the attack action. Or take an action, sorry.
An action.
Luca,
Yes.
that is you. You may take an action.
I'd love to. I'll fire off at the witch bitch.
You may do so if you wish, but Kai is unconscious.
Yeah, and I can't move.
Okay,
So
cool.
unless I'm gonna throw my cure wounds at him.
I thought you had a ranged heal as well.
I sure
Cast it on a
don't.
rock and then throw the rock at him. I'm sure it'll work.
Yeah, it'll lose a death saving throw, but it'll gain health. So it's all
It cancels out.
yeah. So I'll just attack
Okay,
the witch
yep.
bitch.
Get the witch bitch.
That's a 20 to hit.
Change your roll to a 4. What is it?
A 14 to hit.
That'll miss.
I will use one of my possibility strands.
No. She's telling you you're getting a 4.
Damn.
That's
And what
it.
if I tell her no?
It doesn't work like that. It's important. You got a 4 on that roll. Go for another attack.
Fine.
You do have
Can you
Bardic,
use your
right? And if it fails, it doesn't waste it.
He doesn't have Bardic, I don't think,
I don't. I
No,
already
he used
wasted
it.
Bardic.
on the previous
Oh,
round.
wow.
I get one more shot.
Yeah,
right?
you get another shot.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's doing this because she's severely wounded, right? She doesn't want to die.
That's a nat 1, but with Fox's luck,
Wow.
You're winning.
Close.
coming in clutch today.
Damn right.
Oh,
Damn.
that's a 29.
Nice! That'll hit.
Oh, she's so
Yay.
good.
I know, I've been wailing on her all session. That's a 31 damage altogether.
Nice.
Thank
All
you.
done?
Yes.
Okay. The dragon is going to take a legendary action.
No.
And it is going to beat its wings. Asking for a... Oh, you okay, you okay. Yeah, it will. So it won't do that. That would be very silly. Thank you, Laura. Laura, Michaela, whatever. You're all the same person.
You're welcome.
But it misses you. The pale woman is going to raise her blasting blast and blast at you, Karina.
Come on. Don't do
26 to hit you, Karina.
Yep.
22 force damage.
Bye-bye.
that. Oh,
Kaiden Azarath, I believe that I am in need of a death save.
Okay. Here it is.
pretty bad.
Psychic Scream is not concentration, is it?
No, it's just a one-time.
Cool. So at the end of his turn, Keeble Rawbread will attempt to not be stunned. It's an int save, is that correct?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he needs to roll really fucking high. He didn't. Legendary
Groovy.
action. She will cast. It's got to happen. I need a wisdom save from Galthak, Winona, and Luca, please, as she casts Mass Suggestion.
Oh wow.
You know, I hope.
This
you know,
is a
this
charm.
is the first time I play range. As this is the
Advantage.
first time I play range, I hope the next time I play, I remember to favored foe someone.
Okay, hold on. Let me see what I can do about this. I think I have something I can do.
We've got advantage with wisdom saving throws, right?
You do.
Yes. But that only got me an 18. Hold on a second.
That's a 25 for me.
I don't think I can do anything about this. No. 18 it is.
An 18 is a success.
Yes!
Oh.
Galthak, it's your turn.
Right. I would like to put up that aura again.
Okay.
So I've got another chargeless aura.
Yeah.
Checking that off now. I'm gonna try to charge over to the bitch and hit her.
Get her ass, scalp that.
And back to the other guy after.
The dragon will reach out with disadvantage and
He
get it.
didn't leave his attack range, did he?
Oh, you didn't leave the dragon's range. No, you didn't. No, correct. Cool.
No way.
Galthak, if you
Fantastic,
charge at
excellent.
her, what you got?
Yep,
She
I
was
would.
scared.
You know, I'm gonna just do a straight roll. I've got so much of a bonus to hit her anyway.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Your
Yep.
first roll is a nat 1.
It'll help.
First roll was a nat 1. Well,
She
okay.
portented you to a nat 1.
Yep,
Your
okay.
second roll?
Super rude.
I just rolled a 25.
That'll hit.
Excellent. So,
Damn, got that.
and a extra 1d6 lightning.
What's the lightning
And-
coming from?
Storm strike. Con save from her DC 22, please.
Does the storm strike do damage either way?
Yes.
Please describe her grisly
Oh.
demise.
Yay!
Hey!
Got that.
As I charge towards her, nothing but pure boiling rage in my eyes. I swing down with the flame tongue blade. My blade sinks into her shoulder, through her torso, and lodges itself partway through her. He picks up his foot, puts it against her chest, pushes against her, pulling his sword out and unsheathing it from her chest.
Wow.
She
As
slumps to the ground.
as she dies, Keeble Rawbread will crumble to dust.
Yay! And the dragon.
The dragon opens its maw, and a sound very contorted. But even so, Winona and Luca, you recognize it to be a draconic cry of "Mama."
Oh.
He's pretty pissed.
Oh fuck. Come on.
Oh.
Galtha, does that conclude your turn?
No!
Be that way.
Okay.
I turn to the dragon,
Mhm.
stare it down, and I say, "You're next, big boy."
Oh.
And now it's onto the
Oh.
Oh.
And now it's onto the
Whoa.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, he's trying to kill us. So now it's his turn.
Well.
Now it's onto the berserkers.
Oh.
Oh yeah, let the berserkers
Yeah.
do
Give me
their attacks.
give me 3 rolls to hit.
Charge.
The
Let's
berserkers
go,
come in, you
guys.
go
They
for 3
don't have a
hits.
magical weapon. They're irrelevant right now. They are completely irrelevant. What is not irrelevant is the fact they're about to die. So 90-foot cone. I'm pretty sure
Oh,
I'm getting
boy.
everyone other than Winona, who is in the air. Oh, and Luca, you're in the air as well, right?
I sure am.
Only Winona and Luca. I'll take a dex save, please.
Rude.
How petty.
And Vera.
No, no, Luca Vero.
Well, you as well. Yeah, you're right in his face.
Yeah.
25.
I got a 22. Vero
I
got
feel
a
like that
20.
failed before.
Vero got
20.
Josh, you and Vero both fail with a 22 and a 20. The two of you will take 93 necrotic damage. Winona, you got a 25, so you will take none. And Galthak, you with a nat 20, you will take 46 necrotic damage.
I would like to use my reaction, if I can, with my shield master to raise my shield and hunker down behind the blast as much as possible to attempt to reduce that to 0.
Yeah. He'll take no damage. So he'll...
Yay!
Sorry.
Go on, Josh.
I'm gonna take the full, and then I'm gonna use my reaction to give Vero resistance.
A 20 to hit you, Galthak?
No,
A 19 to hit you.
that's a no.
26 to hit you.
26 will.
14 slashing, piercing, half to 7 and 16 necrotic damage. Winona, Barrelite, you're up.
Yay! Okay. Yep, close enough for me. We will be sharpshooting at that dragon. Wait a minute. Its armor class was pretty high. You know what I'm gonna do is use my orb to give myself 2 bonus actions this turn.
Yeah.
I
Yes, you do.
will... I assume this thing can see me even though I'm invisible. Yeah.
Oh, shit! Are you within 60 feet?
Just about. Like exactly.
I can see you.
Yep. Well, alright. Okay.
Sorry, because obviously if he couldn't see you, he wouldn't have been able to fire at you. That was my point.
That's fine. That's fine. Just trying to decide if I should... I'll just attack him without sharpshooter. I'm chickening out.
Okay.
Ugh, should have used it. Okay. So, that's a 30 to hit.
30 hits.
For 28 damage from the both
56,
of us.
yeah. The creature is wounded.
Yay!
Well, you say yay, but that did include a 256 damage hit from Luca.
Oh no!
So, I'm not saying it has more HP than she or Keeble had in the first place, but I'm kind of saying it has more HP left than either of them had in the first place. As you were, carry on.
Figures.
Okay, I'm gonna walk around to the side of this pillar, use my 1 bonus action to hide on the other side of it.
Yeah.
And my second bonus action, I will use my ring to cast a healing word on Kai.
Sick! I knew you had something cool stored in there. The dragon uses counterspell. No, it doesn't really. Can you imagine?
I don't remember what level the healing word was.
1.
Unfortunately. I figured.
It doesn't matter.
So,
It doesn't matter.
what is that,
You're
a
either down or
D4?
you're not. Yeah.
Period.
Cool. Okay, that's a Kai, yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it plus my spellcasting modifier? That's intelligence. So that would be 9.
yeah.
HP
It's whoever
for you.
put it in the ring.
Oh, well, that's probably
Plus
plus 5.
6.
Just,
Oh,
yeah,
even
just go
better.
ahead and take 10 HP.
You're up.
When
I get hit points.
on a second
That's
group
what-
of 10,
Yes,
legendary
I'm getting
action, the
that.
creature will ask you to make a dex save. Dude next to it. Galthak.
Galthak?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
How much is your bless?
Yes,
Gone.
the unconscious
Now-
guy kept
Bardic.
bless on you for ages. Bardic is a
That's right,
D12. Bardic is a D12.
Gone.
12.
Oh, Bardic.
Wow, okay, that's
An 18 to fail, you are... An 18 to fail, you are unconscious. Confused the shit out of me for a second there. This creature is
Unconscious.
flying. Unconscious. You're prone. Shut up. I'm not even using this to deal with you. The creature flies up until it is looking into your eyes, Luca. It is 5 foot away from you. It is your turn.
Get his ass.
I'm going to say to it in Draconic, you don't have to continue doing this. Your mother was a corrupt person. You don't have to follow in her footsteps.
He nods at you, clearly frustrated that he didn't re-roll. He didn't roll a 6 on his Decodic breath recharge, and asks you to take your turn. He doesn't
He doesn't
care.
say anything.
No.
Unimpressed.
Well, you're trying to be a diplomatic.
It's okay
hero.
that we killed your mother. She was mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
She gave
Oh
me
my
an
God.
What are you doing, Luca?
I mean, it's very close to me. Would I be at disadvantage attacking with a ranged
Yes.
weapon? I would. In that case,
Are you
I
a
will.
sharpshooter, or am I crazy?
I am a sharpshooter.
Oh, that doesn't.
It's
affect
crossbow
me.
expert.
Oh, I guess that's
Sharpshooter prevents you from
okay.
having disadvantage at extra range. Crossbow.
In which
at
case,
long range. I got.
I will move over here, so I'm still in its range, but I won't be at disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Bonus action. Con save.
No, Josh, you don't still have concentration of your
yeah,
spell, having
that
just
might be
taken
something.
19 necrotic damage. Unless you rolled a
If you don't know, I could've
45
rolled
on your
20.
con save. But you didn't roll at all, so
Yeah.
I just assumed you failed. Yeah, cool.
Did you
Okay,
try?
It's too late.
It is too late.
It's way too late. James doesn't let me retroactively do things.
I don't let anyone
I
retroactively do most
will-
things.
Okay, I am going to favoured foe it,
Yeah, now that's much cooler.
and I am going to use my last 3 charges of my orb to give me
Yep.
2 additional arrows.
Giving you 4 shots.
So let's.
Do not miss a chance to blow.
I'm not gonna sharpshooter because I feel like it's got pretty high AC.
It does.
And I just won't hit. So first one